welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you all doing? I hope you are all doing fine. Thank you for tuning in again. In today's video, we are going to be discussing about top 10 things that men do really need in a woman before they consider that woman as a wife material or a woman they are going to spend the rest of their life with. And before I jump into this video, I want to use this medium to appreciate all my subscribers. You people have been really wonderful. You have been really so supportive. I really appreciate your commitment, tuning in every time to watch my video. I really do appreciate. Without you, I will not be here. And to all my new subscribers, if you are just subscribing to my YouTube channel, I really appreciate and I welcome you to this beautiful family. And to those that are still giving it a thought to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, what are you waiting for? Subscription is free. Just support your girl. Press that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. Please don't forget, I will really appreciate if you come and join this beautiful family by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, we are going to make mention of these 10 important things that men do really need before they conclude marrying a woman. Number one thing is character. When a man is going out with you, this man is going to take all his time to study you, to know the kind of character you portray, to know your kind of person. They are going to test you. They are going to do many things to just know real you. That is why when you meet someone, they are not always rushed to propose to you or to say, oh, I want to settle down with you. They are always taking their time to know your kind of person. You know, we women sometimes we pretend a lot. Some come out to be very good and all of that, but when they marry them, all of a sudden they change. Character matters a lot, and men are always like 100%, inside 100% men, you see 70% who always look out or the kind of character a woman have before they propose to this woman. I know some people can even pretend as long as 2 years, 3 years, you understand. So many men, they don't just rush out to propose to a woman. They always take their time to know the kind of woman they want to settle down with. Character, it's number one important thing that every woman needs to hold on to very well before going into marriage, because it is going to help you with your good character. You are going to come through. You are going to be able to conquer so many things. You understand? Sometimes when you are even going to a family, they don't like you. The beginning of the relationship, they don't like you, but later when they get to know your kind of person, they will be like, wow, I don't know, that lady is so kind like this. She's a good girl, she's well mannered, and she came from a good family, or her parents raised her well. Because the way you talk, you understand, the way you talk to people, your what you put out there, your character, your selflessness, all of that really counts in a relationship. So men look out for character in a woman before they conclude they want to spend the rest of their life with this kind of woman. So character really matters a lot. Number two, respect. Oh my God, when we really come down to our African men, we know they like women with respect, women that will respect them no matter what, even when they are capable or not capable. Woman that is ready to do anything in any situation, she's going to respect them in public, inside, not in public alone, inside the house. She's respectful to the family. You know, men always look out to this thing in a woman. Respect their friend, respect him. When he says something to you, even though you don't accept, just say yes. Give him that respect. In public, respect him. You know, it's not only when you are kneeling down for your husband, that is when you respect your husband. Sometimes when he's talking to you, just calm down, let him talk. Don't just talk back immediately when he's talking at you. You don't calm down to listen to what he has to say. Just, you know, That respect, they like it. When they are talking to you, you just calm down, you are looking at them, you just give them that time that they need. They see that, yeah, she give me the respect I deserve. When I'm talking to her, she always listens to me. You respect them in the presence of their family. They want to be at the top. No man wants a woman who is so arrogant, who is not respectful. Even if you have money more than them, they don't care. They deserve that respect. And I think it's normal for every woman who wants to be blessed in her husband's home, or you want to be blessed in your marriage, you have to respect your husband, because they said respect is reciprocal. What you put out there, that is how people will see it. When you don't respect your husband, outsider will never respect him, but the way you present him out there, you respect him, you make him look like your small god, people will respect him the way you do. So number 2 thing that men really look out for in a woman before considering this woman as a wife material or a woman to propose to is, one of them is respect, and number 3 point is support. A man need a supportive wife. Nowadays no man wants to involve with a liability again. All men need a woman that is supportive. When you are down, you need a woman to raise you. When you need something, or you need a shoulder to lay on, they want you to be there financially, physically, everything. They want you to be there. Nobody wants to marry a liability again. You can see when a man come into your life now and weigh you that, oh, if I marry this woman, I'm going to be alone. Even when I'm down, she cannot help me. She cannot support me in any way. They will run. A man need a woman who can be supportive in any relationship, in any situation. In any situation they find themselves, they want you to be there. They want you to be supportive. Financially, they want you to be there. As in everything they do, they want you to always be with them. If your man is broke, he wants you to be there to lift him up. If he needs something, and instead of going out, he wants you to just say, honey, I can help you with this. I have this. Even when he doesn't even think that you have that thing, just surprise him. When you are in a relationship or in a marriage whereby your husband is in need of 100k and is roaming about, and you just call him, honey, please come, I have 50k out of it. He will be like, wow. But not in a situation in a whole 1 year, 3 years to 3 years, your husband have been rallying around to meet up, to do something, looking for money here and there. You are just there collecting the one he has saved. You are not in any way support in the house. You can't do anything on your own without waiting for the man to give you. Even as small as Maggie or close up is, some women will still depend on their man before they buy. Man need a woman that will do all this, even if they are going to give you back the money. A man need a supportive husband. So when a man wants to come into your life, they will wear you very well if you can be supportive. If you can't, they will not consider you, because they know that when they come into the relationship together, they will be the one to be doing everything, anything, and every time. They will not get anything in return from you. So they need a woman who is supportive. And number 4 is discipline. A man need a woman who is well disciplined. They will look you right from your background, from the family you came from. They will look at the way your parents raised you. If you are not raised well, it's a problem. Some will not even consider you as a girlfriend, talk more less a wife. They need a disciplined woman that is well-mannered, that they see you, they know, oh, this is well trained, because they believe what you have in you is what you give out to the children that you are going to have for them. If you don't have a good background, if you are not trained well, you don't have this discipline, this home training, they believe that thing will still reflect in the children. So they always look out to a woman who is well-mannered, who have good discipline from a good background. You understand? So it's one of the key points of things that men don't really need in a woman before considering this woman as somebody they can spend their life with. And number 5 is moral. Your moral matters a lot. Many people, we don't have moral. As a woman growing up, you just do things the way you like. You just talk to someone anyhow. You don't even have manner of approach. You do things as if nobody, as if you don't care. Sometimes you just do all those things like, oh, I'm still single. You don't know people are really observing you. Your moral, the way you do things outside, it really matters a lot. People sometimes, when they want to marry somebody, sometimes they will just go and ask, how is this family? How are they doing things? How is this girl? Your moral, they need you to come out in a way that it will really entice people, that people will learn from what you do. People will learn from your character, your charisma, your everything, the way you talk, the way you do things, the way you present yourself in organization, in open place, or even when you are supposed to be angry, you handle everything with care, with this kind of good mentality. Yeah, those are the women they look out for. Even if you have money, don't think without all these things, a man will consider you as a wife material, or as somebody they are going to spend the rest of their life with. They can be with you because of that thing that you have. But deep down in their heart, they might have it in mind to even break up with you later in future. So all these things, it's really, really counts. And number 6 is independence. When you are independent, men love it. You have to be independent. They don't want you to rely on them. Even when they are not working, they want you to be working. They want you to be doing something. Even when they say, oh no, just stay at home, or don't do anything, don't stress yourself, I don't want you to stress. It's a lie. They need independent lady that is financially stable in any circumstances, that can stand out and defend them and do anything for them just to cover their shame. They need independent women that are well to do in any situation. It's not important that you have to be richer than your husband, but just get something doing. Don't be lazy. Even though you are not married, as a young girl growing up, you see some people when they finish schooling, they just stay at home doing nothing. A man looking at you like that you are not putting more effort to even do something, go into business or just search for work. Every time you are home, you are praying for miracle from heaven. This man will be looking at you that if I end up with this kind of lady, how would our future be? Even you are still in your parents' house, they want you to engage yourself in something that we make them understand that, oh, the future is bright, or we are going to have a very beautiful or a very nice family in future. They want an independent woman that is well to do in any situation, that is well to support them, that is not going to rely on them every time. A woman that will just say, oh honey, I surprise you with this, even when the man is not thinking about it. These are the kind of women, or the kind of quality that a man need in a woman before they can consider you as a wife material, or as somebody who they can propose to. And number 7 is care. Men need a very caring woman. A woman who is going to pamper them like a baby. A woman who is going to care for them like their mother. They need you to be very caring, very loving. They need you to be selfless, as in they need you to be there at any time. They don't expect you to be heartless, or for your mind to be very rigid. Things that they expect you to sympathize about, you just don't. It doesn't mean, Jare. They don't like it. They want you to have that care. They want you to feel everything like, oh, this is not right. This is not right. They want you to sympathize with them in anything. They want you to even act more than they are doing as the victim of that very thing that happened. They want you to be there for them, care for them. Oh baby, have you done this? Where are you? Have you eaten? What have you do? What are you going to do for today? Don't just act like you don't care. When you give them I don't care attitude, they will be like, does this lady really love me? Or is he after my money? They want you to be all over them. Many of them don't even want you to give them space. They want you to write them every time. They want you to check on them. They want you to check about their health, to care about their health, what they eat, what they shouldn't eat. Some men want you to pamper them even more than 1 month old baby. They want that care. They want love. They want you to do everything even more than their own mother can do for them, when they see these things in you, believe me, they consider you as their own second mother. But when you don't care, when you show I don't care attitude, especially those that doesn't have a mother again, they will be like, my wife is supposed to be my mom now. But when you don't care about them, you don't even care about what they do, what happened to them, when things happen around them, you don't show concern, they will never consider you. They will keep looking for someone else who is going to be there for them in anything, who is going to care about their well-being, who is going to show concern about their problem, the problem they are going through. And number 7 is your attitude. They say attitude is attitude. The attitude you show to people or to something that happens sometimes really matters. Your attitude really matters in your relationship. A man always they test you sometimes. Sometimes they just do something just to know the real you, to provoke you, to see how you are going to react to some certain things. They put you to test, and immediately you just react in a very rough way that they don't expect. They have a total change of mindset towards you. You have to be calm. You have to always have the patience to be able to digest something. Even though you are hot, you are pain, you need to control your attitude. You don't have to show that furious out there for people to know, oh, she's a tiger or she's a tigress. They don't need it. As a woman, they expect everything about you to be 100%, even though when they are not perfect. You see that attitude, what you portray out there, how you handle things that you are meant to shout about, you handle it with care. You just laugh about it, even when they insult you. Sometimes the family will provoke you just to know the kind of person you are. And if you are like, I don't like that, or you show your attitude, they will say, we just test her. See the way she reacted. That girl is not a wife material. They need your attitude. They are going to provoke you. They are going to test you. Believe me. But all you need is just calm down, behave yourself. At the end of the day, even when the man marry you, he's going to bring up those topics, some little tests that they did for you when people were courting, that he always invites you to the family, and they will do those things just to provoke you, to see your real person, to see the way you react, your attitude. He will tell you later. You don't have to say, some people will say, no, I cannot pretend. I want them to know me. I want them to see the real me. When you show the real you, you don't handle things with care. You don't show good attitude. You don't have good manner. You will be left out. Nobody will want to marry you. Even though if they marry you, they will end up leaving you. Because they want that person that is going to portray good example. You understand? And number 9 is endurance. Men need when you can endure. When there is nothing, you are there. When there is something, you are there. You endure everything through good, bad time. You are there. You help them to endure the difficult time. Some women, when their boyfriend have, they are always there. When he doesn't have and just say, baby, I'm broke this week, that week that man said is broke, they will not visit him. That kind of character shows that you are only there when this man have. When he doesn't have, you will not show up. And some men will practically put you into test and always tell you sometimes that they don't have to see your reaction. And because of that, you might even decide not to visit that man during that week because it's not well to do at that point in time. You understand? So man really need a woman that can endure no matter what. When it's very okay, yeah, you are there. And when it's other side, they want you to be there. They don't want that woman who is just after their money, who is after every time, everything good. You cannot endure the hard time. They will test you. Sometimes some will even disguise when they meet you, they are rich. All of a sudden, they will pretend as if they lost their job or something happened to them, to really know if you can endure, if those things really happen in future. So endurance really matters. If you don't have it as a young girl growing, preparing to get married is one of the things you will put into practice. Learn how to endure. From your parents out, learn how to endure with your parents. When some certain things occur, when they are broke, learn how to endure with them. With this, you will be able to learn it, and you will be able to put them into practice when you get married to your own husband in future. And number 10, utmost important thing is neatness. No man wants to marry a woman or date a girl that is always thinking. Some ladies are very, very dirty that they cannot even care for their own self. Their physical appearance is always charming, but when it comes to their underwear, they are always dirty and stinking. Neatness is very, very, very important. You don't have to be neat when somebody is looking at you. You have to be neat so that you'll be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be neat for your own good health. You have to be neat because you know it's good for your own well-being. Some ladies are not neat. Some ladies can spend much money on Brazilian hair, makeup, but when it comes to their underwear, just because nobody see that part in them, they are always very dirty. They can wear a pint for 5-6 months. They won't throw it away and change their underwear. At least within 3 months. For a good woman, you have to change your underwear. Throw the ones you are using before, throw them away. Let your boyfriend or your man see new things on your skin. Maintain your body, maintain your home, clean your home. When they are dating you, you are coming around to do some certain things with them. They notice you. They notice if you come, you don't care about how the kitchen looks. You don't care about what they do in the house, or how their sitting room look, or how their wardrobe look. They look out to those things. If you really care about those things, that is how they know woman that is neat, not your physical appearance out. That is how they know if you have a children in future, you can care for these children, their well-being, their neatness, their food. And for a woman, they look out to a woman who is a good cook too. You know, man, a way to man's heart is food. You have to win your man or your boyfriend heart, or your fiancé who is preparing to marry you. You have to know how to cook. Many ladies nowadays, they don't know how to cook. They don't. If some of them, when they want to cook nowadays, they will go to YouTube first and look at those things. They will go there and watch those things before they can even put it to practice. Many of them, because they don't do this thing with their parents at home. These are the things you have to do. You have to be neat. Your body, in your home, your everything, your teeth, take care of yourself. And the way you present yourself, the cooking, know how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, your guy will just follow another lady that can do it better. If you don't know it now, it's better you calm down, you learn it before this man will propose to you. Because these 10 tips are very, very important before you consider going into marriage, or a man is going to consider you as a future wife, or as somebody who they are going to propose to. So to all of you that have waited to watch this video to this moment, that you are still with me on this channel, I really do appreciate. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in always.